Spider-Man PS4 has a loaded open world filled with countless hours of web swinging and fighting demons and Sable agents. But when you're bored of doing stuff like that, maybe check out these 5 locations from the greater Marvel universe that exist in Spider-Man PS4. I chose these based on importance to the story and my personal preference. Beware of spoilers. The game opens at this location as you square off against the mighty Kingpin Wilson Fisk. One thing New Yorkers may notice about this location is what it replaces from the real world. Let me give you a hint. A business mogul who is heavily disliked. Did that give it away? If it didn't, Fisk's Tower stands in the current location of the Trump International Hotel, and I wouldn't be shocked if the dev teams did that on purpose. This one is very easy to miss, but in the financial district, we can find the headquarters of the Roxxon Corporation. In the comics, Roxxon is a very corrupt company and caused the deaths of Howard and Maria Stark. The company has had ties to AIM and Hydra as well, but we don't see any of that in the game. Or do we? In the MCU, Roxxon-related things have been in the background of every Iron Man movie, and are responsible for Tandy Bowen and Tyrone Johnson gaining their powers in the Freeform show Cloak and Dagger. Maybe in the future, Roxxon will lead to that crime-fighting duo's appearance alongside the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. The Avocados at Law had their law firm appear in this game. For those who don't know, Nelson & Murdock is the law firm of Matt Murdock and Foggy Nelson. Matt Murdock, as many of you know, is the blind vigilante Daredevil. Hopefully we will see Daredevil, or any of the Defenders for that matter, show up in a future Insomniac Spider-Man game, as personally, I see Insomniac Spider-Man teaming up with the Defenders more than the Avengers. But that's just my opinion.
That's my opinion!
Dominating the back of the skyline, it's great to see Avengers Tower make an appearance in Spider-Man. Though we don't see any Avengers throughout the game, we do get to see the tower and get a cheeky line from Peter about where the Avengers are, the West Coast. Could that allude to the West Coast Avengers, or is this a sneaky fourth wall break towards the fact that the MCU has dominated Hollywood? This one shouldn't have been hard to guess, as Norman Osborn's company plays an integral part in the main story. The main building for Oscorp stands not far from the Rand Corporation. The great thing about having Oscorp in this game is that it sets up so much for the future, with Green Goblin, who, spoiler alert for anyone who somehow doesn't know this already, is Norman Osborn. So maybe in Spider-Man 2, the final battle will take place here again, just with a different villain, a more goblin-y foe. That wraps up this list. If you think I missed anything important, let me know. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified of future content. See you guys later.